Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Nostalgia Merchants and Season 2, Episode 1 of our FIFA 14 Palermo career mode. Now, if you haven't seen that last episode where I asked for your help, I got sacked by AC Milan. Yep, I mean, I shouldn't be shocked. We absolutely capitulated and didn't even finish in the European spot. We were knocked out all of the cups early, and it was just quite an abysmal season, to be honest. But I thought we'd get another chance, and I was hoping to turn things around in Season 2. We didn't get that chance, and we got sacked. So I kind of reached out and thought, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know whether to accept a new job or just start a new series. I kind of wanted to do a Season 2, and Palermo was the squad I was looking at. It was the team I was interested in. They've got Dybala and a couple other decent players that would be useful. And I just think it'd be, I mean, not that I need a harder challenge because I couldn't even do it with AC Milan, but it would be a challenge and it'd be kind of interesting for the, for the story, the narrative of the career mode. So, yeah, I reached out, I made a little video asking what I should do, and most people said that Palermo is a shout and we can build the team around Dybala. So that is what we're going to do. I'm accepting the contract and we are going to take over Palermo. So yeah, this is the new season. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but this is what we have. They're playing a 4-2-3-1 as well, which I like. I know I was using the 3-5-2 a lot, but ideally I'd like to move back to a 4 at the back. I guess we can quickly look through the squad. An old goalkeeper that's going to need to be replaced. Right back's not too bad. Isn't the quickest, but it's not too bad. Centre-backs are okay. 28, not the oldest. Terzi, I think he's a bit old. Yeah, he's hitting 30. We've got Deprella, good pace. What's the age? 23, that's good. We're happy with that. DM's looking decent. Ngoyi, 26. And Balzoni, 25. Loris Varela, 75 rated. One of the highest players in the team. 23, promising. Sanseverino, I think I've said that right. 20. He's only a 64, but he could grow. Dybala, now look at that. 96 acceleration, 91 sprint speed, 98 agility, only 20 years old. And we have Kyle Lafferty, of all people, up front. I did not know he was at Palermo in 2014. So that's the starting 11. The bench is, we've got some options. Oh my God, I forgot about Abel Hernandez. Wow. Another overpowered player. Okay, that's a decent attack. I'm just kind of, I'm going through the squad. It's new. And we'll go and change things around. We've got a 76 rated centre mid there. Emiliano Viviano. Wow, he was at Arsenal for a season. I don't think he ever played a game, though. But an 80 rated goalkeeper that we can definitely use. We don't need to buy a goalkeeper now, which is very useful because I don't think we have much of a budget. There's definitely a few positions we need. Andrea Bellotti, wow. But yeah, that's the squad. Some decent players. I like the formation. I think we're going to need a couple signings. I'm going to try and buy some, silver beasts from FIFA 14. That's the plan for this season. We finished top of Serie B, 99 points, so we will be in the Serie A next season. Our budget's not the best, but we will try and make do with what we've got. But yeah, this is the team. We're at Palermo, and I'm going to fast forward to next season. Hopefully we can get some players in and do a lot better than we did last season. And we are here into the new season with the squad. We have a transfer offer for Dybala, which I'm not accepting at all, ever. I hope he doesn't force a move, but he's the star of the team. There's no way I'm getting rid of him. I'm rejecting all offers, and hopefully that's the end of it. They want us to reach the round of 32 in the domestic cup. And what do they want? They want us to finish mid-table. I'm hoping we can do better than that. But that is what they want from us. So, yeah, let's hope let's hope we can achieve that, or at least... No, I want us to exceed those. I think pushing for Europe and I want us to win a cup. I think that would be a good season for us. But I said that for AC Milan, and this is a worse team than AC Milan. So let me not jump the gun. So we have those goals from the board, and now let's see if we can make a couple signings. So here is the shortlist that I've put together. My idea is to kind of put together a team of like silver beasts. I had quite a few silver teams back in the day on FIFA 14. And off the top of my head, these three centre-backs with Brooks, Nunku and Mariappa were easily the best in the game for me. And then Wanyama at centre-mid. I might need to have a look at a couple more midfielders because I feel like the DMs we've got are either not good enough or getting old. So I might have to look there as well. Royston Drenthe was incredible. I'm sure we all know about Alexander Eswine. Amazing player. Duarte was pretty underrated as well. Kelvin, Brazilian beast. I don't know if he's gone up a lot in the first season, so he might be too much money, but we'll see. And yeah, Malapa, wow, what a player. But yeah, hopefully we can get one of these in. I've inquired for all of them and I've scouted them, so we'll wait and see how much they're going to cost, and we'll start making bids as soon as we know. Okay, so we've got our first set of emails back, and Malapa's probably out of our price range. We're also not desperate for a striker because we have Abel Hernandez, so I'm sure that's one we can put to the side for now. Drenthe, 2.6 million is something I'm going to hold on to. Duarte being 8 million is way out of our budget. Nunku being 2.8 is pretty good. I think we're going to get him because he's very overpowered in this game and we need all the help we can get. And S1 being 2.5 mil is also quite good. So I think the first player I'm going in for is Nunku because I think we desperately need centre-backs. And I think we've got quite a few ageing centre-backs. So like this guy, Terzi, I could maybe... How much was his value? No, okay, so under $1 million. So if we just knock this down to 1.5 and Terzi, fingers crossed they accept. But we'll see. As for S-Wine, I think we have quite an old winger that I might ship off as well. I think one of our wingers was like 30, if I'm not wrong. This guy, 31. Okay, that's not going to get us much, but... Maybe if I knock the price down to 2 million, I don't know. We'll see. I'm just trying to save as much money as possible. And Drenthe again, another good player. I'll offer 2 million and a quarter, and we will see if they entertain that. I don't think they will, but yeah, we'll see. And we'll be back when we've got some answers. We've got another set of emails with some prices for players. John Anthony Brooks is 6 mil, and that's probably a little bit out of our price range again. Mariappa 2.6, that's something we could probably do. Wanyama at 10 million. We definitely need midfielders, so I do need to go and have a little... I need to have a little scouting session and have a look at midfielders, because we do need some. But yeah, we can't afford that. And for Kelvin, 3.8 million isn't bad. I don't think I'm going to go for it straight away. I think we've got more important things we need to do. But I think we're definitely going to go in for Mariappa. And we've got a lot of centre-backs that I've listed for sale. So I don't mind trying to throw them into a trade. I mean, they're not worth much. So I think this guy looks quite good. I'm not going to trade him in. Mantovani I could put in. He's only 600k. But if I can knock that price down a little bit, it helps. Because we haven't got a very big budget. So we're having to go cheap and overpowered and hope that can carry us through the season. And we have 2 offers accepted. Reading accepted the offer for Royston Drenthe, which I actually didn't expect. He wants 25k on a 3-year deal. We'll offer him a 4-year deal and crucial first team player. 5% goal bonus as well. And hopefully he accepts because he's so good in game. He'd be so good for us. Nuremberg have also accepted the offer for Alexander Eswine, which is great. I'm going to offer another 4-year deal with Crucial again, and another 5%. So hopefully they like the offers, and we can get them 2 in straight away. As for Galatasaray, they aren't happy with the offer because they didn't want the player. Okay, I'll just go straight up to 2 million and remove the player. It's a little bit under what they're asking for, but Reading accepted the offer for Drenthe, so maybe we can get lucky. And Palace have accepted our offer for Mariappa, 2 million and a swap deal. Clean sheet bonus, crucial first team player. And we're getting some players in straight away. They're overpowered, They're silver beasts. And I'm hoping they're nostalgic to you as they are for me, because that's the whole point, right? Nostalgic players. And these guys were so overpowered on the game, and hopefully they can help us in the season. Galatasaray have rejected our offer, but I reckon if we go back with 2.5 mil, I think they'll accept. Look, they said they want 2.6, so I'm being really cheeky, keep lowballing them, but I'm hoping we can get, you know, as best of a deal as possible. Oh no! Drenthe has rejected the offer. I don't know. I think that means we're going to have to try and offer him some more money. A 15% goal bonus. I'll stick to the 3 years and crucial. Oh, hopefully he accepts. Oh, man. And S-Wine has accepted. And I think that's our first player through the door. Alexander S-Wine, the FIFA beast himself. He's going to be a great player for the team, I hope. And Adrian Mariappa has also accepted his contract offer. And that is another silver beast into the career mode for the Palermo season. I'm hoping we can get some payback on AC Milan with these overpowered players, but it's going to be a big ask. And Royston Drenthe has accepted the contract offer now. And we have him in the team, and that is a big signing. We've got some good players coming in. And I'm excited. Hopefully we can get a few more in. We do need midfielders and probably another centre-back as well. So hopefully, hopefully we can get that done. We've made an inquiry for Diame at West Ham because he was incredible. I think he was incredible in FIFA 13. I'm pretty sure he was good in FIFA 14 as well. So it's a little bit of a risk, but I know he was good at least the year before. So hopefully, if we can get him in, he'll be good for us as well. Galatasaray have accepted our offer of 2.5 million for Nunku. Hopefully he can accept the terms and we can get him in as soon as possible, because we need 2 centre-backs. 20k, crucial first-team player, 10% clean sheet bonus. Let's hope he can accept. West Ham want 2.9 million for Diame, which is a little bit on the higher end. But I think I'm going to try and do it. I think we have a couple players I could maybe trade. I don't want to trade all our best players. But okay, this guy's 31. He's 32 actually, if I could read. He's 32. Maybe 2 mil and him. I don't know if it's going to be accepted because I don't know. All we can do is try. Oh, Nunku does not want to accept the offer. He said he could be persuaded, but that also means we're going to have to give him more money, which I don't think we have. I think what I'll do is offer him the most I can, less years on the contract, and a 20% bonus. I don't know. I'm hoping that can do the job, but I don't know if it will. But we'll see. I might need to sell a couple players, get more budget in. Wow, West Ham have accepted our offer, which I thought was a little bit of a low ball. Maybe it wasn't. Okay. Well, Mo Diame could be at the club. We'll offer him 5% and crucial first team player because that's what he will be for us. And let's hope we can get him in. And Danny Nunku has rejected our second offer. I've adjusted the budget so we can offer him a little bit more money. But I don't know how much more I can offer. Because we have Diame coming in as well. So, yeah, it's getting a little bit... it's getting a little bit worrying. And Mo Diame has accepted the contract offer. And that is a huge player for the club. And a pretty cheap one as well. Look, I know they're all silvers. I know there are a lot of low-rated players. But in-game, they're pretty overpowered. So hopefully they can do the job. Look, I've gone for an interesting tactic by signing cheap silver players. It could completely backfire and it could be a dreadful season. But they're nostalgic for me. They were good for me on Ultimate Team back in the day. I'm going for it. We can get more players in that way. And hopefully we won't be left short. Because I felt like that was one thing we struggled with last season. Until we got to January, we really struggled. And even after January, there was a couple of things we struggled with. But, yeah, I'm hoping this plan of mine doesn't backfire. And Danny Nunku has accepted the offer. And I think we're in budget to get him. And we are. We just have enough to pull this off. And I think we've had a really good transfer window. I'm really happy. I think if I could sell 1 or 2 more players and maybe bring 1 more player in, I'd be happy. But honestly, with what we have right now, I'm more confident going into the season. I'm really excited about this season. And I've signed most of the players I wanted to sign. So yeah, that's a massive one as well. I didn't know if we'd have the budget for it, but I've seemed to budget near perfectly. Don't want to jinx it because I might need something else, but so far the summer's going good and I'm excited about it. So after all those signings, this is what the starting 11 looks like, and I'm really happy with it. We've got Abel Hernandez, Dybala, Eswine, Drenthe, Diame, Bacanovic, Deprella, Mariappa, Nunku, Nelson and Viviano in net. It's a good team, 4-2-3-1, the kind of formation I like, and with a lot of overpowered players for the time, and I'm hoping it's good. Now we do need a backup goalkeeper because I sold the backup goalkeeper and didn't realise we don't have a backup. So I do need to get one, maybe on loan, because I don't really have the money. But yeah, that is a slight worry, because if Viviano gets injured, we're in trouble. And up first in pre-season, we're at home to Tottenham. Now I'm going to sim all the pre-season games, and I imagine we're not going to do too great because of the ratings, but hopefully in-game they play well. And it's a 1-1 draw. Hey, look, to a Tottenham team who had to equalise in the 89th minute, I'll take that. I'll take that all day. Dybala got the goal as well. Up next in pre-season, we're away to Bayern. Another game that I don't know if we're going to get through. But hey, look, it's only pre-season. And we lost 2-1, which, you know what, ain't bad. Look at the team they've got. And considering our team are full of, you know, a lot of lower rated players, that's not terrible. Look, it's not been the worst pre-season so far. And if it couldn't get any harder, we are at home to Real Madrid. That's 3 tough pre-season games, but I tell you what, if we can get through this without getting battered, I'll take that. 1-1, and we had a red card. Oh, but we do have an injury to Bacanovic. But 1-1, look at that team. Isco, Bale, Di Maria, Khedira, Casemiro, Ramos. Wow. Hey, look, I'll take a 1-1 draw. I mean, the injury's a bit worrying, and hopefully it's nothing too serious. Oh, it's 2 months. Why does it always happen? When midfield is one of our weaker points of the team. Oh, 2-month injury to our highest rated centre mid. Just going into the new season. I'm getting flashbacks to the AC Milan season. But we don't mention them anymore. So let's keep it moving. But yeah. Well, rotations early on in the season is what we need to do. So yeah. And for the backup goalkeeper, we're actually going to try and bring in a young Emi Martinez, or Damian Martinez, as he's listed. But yeah, we'll try and bring him in on loan. You know, I don't think we need to buy him. Full season, hopefully. And yeah, we need a backup goalkeeper, and I forgot that he was like a reserve at this point. So yeah, let's see if we can get him in. Arsenal have accepted our offer for Martinez, and we now have a backup goalkeeper. Which, well, that could have been a disaster if I didn't get him in. But yeah, we have a backup keeper now, so thankfully that's all sorted. And our first game of the season is actually in the Copa Nazionale against La Spezia. Wow, starting with a cup game. Okay, let's get straight into it. And here we go. First game of the new season, new team, Palermo, La Spezia. And yeah, it's a cup game, and I've already said that I want to go far, or well, I've actually said I want to win a cup, so I don't want to, let me not step back on that too early, but I do want to win the cup, but I said this with AC Milan, so let's just hope we can get through this game, and yeah, first game of the season, let's go. It's a good bit of football so far. And Dybala's through on goal straight away. And it's 1-0 with a great bit of football. Wow. That was a great goal. Dybala starting his goal tally early. And we are 1-0 up with a good bit of football. Wow. I'm shocked. I'll be honest. Abel Hernandez plays in Dybala. Dybala slots it into the far corner. Lovely. Wow. Here we go. Good start. Let's go. Let's hope it can continue. Abel Hernandez finds Dybala. Dybala. Ball over the top to Abel Hernandez, who controls it. And the defenders just get there and they clear it. And Spezia on the attack, and they've got the ball into the box. It's a good bit of defending, but the ball's fell to him. And it's just gone wide. That was a close one. Need to defend better there. We've got a free kick at the edge of the box now. Eswine to whip this one in. It's at the back post. And it's on to Hernandez. And the keeper saves it. And Drenthe hits the post. And that is half time. We scored really early on. A couple chances either end, but it's been a pretty solid game from us so far. And let's hope we can continue that in the second half and not concede like we are very used to doing. Here we go, second half. The Spezia have the ball at the edge of the box and they've hit the post. And that was a close one. We've got it away, but wow, that was close. And they've got the ball over the top. And somehow the goalkeeper's got on the end of it. And we live to fight another day. Right, we're going to make a couple subs. The team's played pretty well so far, but I think there's one or two players tired. To be fair, it's not too bad, but Barreto will bring off, and we'll bring on Ngoyi, and we'll bring Loris Varela on for S-Wine. S-Wine hasn't had the best game, so yeah, we'll see what we can do with those subs. Drenthe on the ball. Abel Hernandez making a run. Can he find him? Abel Hernandez is going to get on the end of it. Is there anyone in support? Drenthe's making a run at the back post, and he's found him. Oh my God. And he's volleyed it 4 meters over the bar. It's a good attack, but the shot was terrible. Nelson picks up the ball. We've got the ball out wide into Hernandez, and Hernandez has got on the end of it, and that is 2-0, and we are going through to the next stage. Abel Hernandez, a goal and an assist in this game. A great performance from him and from the team in general. Drenthe out wide, finds Abel Hernandez, who just taps it, and the goalkeeper doesn't react quick enough. And we are winning 2-0. Wow, what a start to the season. Bear in mind, it's only a cup, but a cup is what we want to win, so that's phenomenal. We've got some defending to do now, because I've got the ball in the box, and it's good goalkeeping from Viviano. And Drenthe wins the ball back and plays in Abel Hernandez, who's through, and the keeper's just got there. And that is full time. A great start to the season with Palermo. 2-0 up in the cup, and we're through to the next round. Abel Hernandez, man of the match for me. But all round we played well. We defended well. A clean sheet, which is something I haven't said often. So yeah, Dybala in the 3rd minute and Hernandez in the 85th. And that is a great win to start the season. And we are going to end the episode there. A start to a new era of the career mode. Not something I was expecting, but I enjoyed the first episode. We made some great signings. The squad feels nice and balanced, which it didn't last season with AC Milan. And we got a first win in the Cup. We're actually through to the 3rd round of the Copa Nazionale. And yeah, I'm really happy with how it started. I hope everyone is welcoming the change. It wasn't expected. I thought we was going to do another season with Milan, but the board thought differently and we got sacked. Probably fairly so, but still, I'm going to hold a grudge. And yeah, we're through to the next round of the Cup. We've got some good signings in. A decent squad. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. And I hope to see you in the next one.